Hey there, signs of Virgo. Hope that will stop shaking. Hope you're doing good. I'm Kim. I'm here to give you some messages from Spirit. I'm gonna pull from Shaman's Dream, and we'll take it from there because it has led me to do certain spreads for some signs. I don't know yet, so we'll just have to see what it wants to talk about. Your angels, your spirit guides, and if you would like a private reading, that information's in the description box below. Let's see. Okay, I think this needs to be higher. Hang on. I had it low because I was using the stand. Whoa, like that. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay, what messages for Virgo? Jeweled web connectivity. Okay. Jeweled web connectivity. Light worker connections. Whoa, overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Your connections are going to take you somewhere big. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty. Too. It's all about your connections. Okay, overflow is good. That can be money, that can be love. Notice how the lost compass is being thrown down in the reverse. Because I think you're finding your way. I think that means that you are finding your way, or there's going to be some kind of like direction given to you. Especially regarding these connections too. A tidy home or tidy house, clarity and organization. Let's do one more. I like cleaning things up, emotionally, physically the same. When you do one, it does, whoa, in the vanishing mirror. Who else got that? In the same spot. Oh, Aquarius. Yeah. Aquarius got it. And then I have the closing door card, completion, on the bottom. So, ooh, okay. Okay, so we have a lot to talk about. We have the vanishing mirror with ego, sublimation. Actually, I think this deck would be better. Let's go into the tarot and ask what it is. Because in Aquarius, it was more like there was something. I don't want it to sound bad, but it was something to the extent of like everything you thought was real. It's like something is going to shatter your reality. And it's not bad. This is the ego sublimation. Well, I mean, it's what the card said. The card, it means to me, though, everything that you thought was a reflection of you or who you are went through this process. It went through this process of like an awakening, like a judgment energy, and then justice, where we were awoke to who we really were, who we are, or what lives we were living, and what did that mean to, there was something that woke us up about what does that mean to you. And then with justice, you judged yourself as to what was balanced or what was true, what was not true, what things do you want to rectify, what things do you not identify with. But it feels like a big awakening that could kind of lead you into a dark night of the soul, especially when you're the one looking at the scales of your life, of labels you've given yourself, of things you've done, maybe disappointments and the good things, but everything. It's taking a look at everything. It can be overwhelming, but always remember that it's you that's doing the judgment, And it gets shattered. It gets shattered because we're brought back to who we really are. That divine, eternal soul that really at your soul level is perfection. So there could have been over-identifying with mistakes or with labels. There could have been over-identifying with things that we realized, okay, that's not either really not us, or awaken to the fact of not just your perception of yourself, but maybe how others have been perceiving you too. It's kind of it's a really deep card. I can't explain it all in a 20-minute tarot read for you. But tell me something about the vanishing mirror here. What does this mean for Virgo? There's temperance, healing, balance. Earth angel. Earth angel, would you be mine? There's some sort of realization about your divinity and your natural ability to heal yourself and others here. What else about that? Page of Cups in the reverse. Wise Page of Cups in the reverse. Why was Wise Page of Cups in the reverse? A mature woman. So there's an older lady tied to that. Okay. Oh. Could have been a programming. Like a... could have been a programming from an older or a mature lady. Maybe this was like a mother figure. It can be somebody who is in your life that you were, raised around, who is very pessimistic, who always saw things as being quite negative. And I mean, literally, you could have been the earth angel here in this person's life, always trying to bring balance. While this other energy might have been quite negative. So there can be automatic negative thinking when we're thinking of things that are hopeless or don't have it. I think there's like a realization of something that was passed down that wasn't actually, it was a passed down way of thinking. I almost get like hesitant, like a Queen of Wands in the reverse, like hesitant to take a risk, like don't do that, better be safe. And so therefore not trying new things because of that. That can also be something that's tied into this energy. And the candle went out. Okay, so we will pull another candle out and banish some negative energies here and light a new one. Anything getting in the way of your manifesting, anything that was so this black salt, which I don't have a proper container for this, but can be used to, in a way, be like a breaking of a generational curse, or even things that have been passed down to bother your bloodline entities. So and they can interfere with our lives in many ways. So I feel like this is a passed down thing that has been interfering or not allowing some things to start in your life to actually get good. Okay, so strange message. You could have come from a really like uppity, I don't know, uppity is the word, that's very put in order, but yet really restricted for some reason on you and viewing things positively. I think you are shattering an old paradigm of that. And this message is not going to resonate with everybody, I don't think. But it's coming through. So, tell me about the tidy house, clarity and organization. Geez, that's what I need to do. The Sun and the Lovers. Make room, they're saying. With that card, they're saying make room. Make room for something kind of big that's going to enter your life. The Lovers, the Sun, Queen of Cups on the bottom. This feels like somebody new coming into your life. It means a crossroads. And when it's here with the Sun, it's, yeah, it is like finding your way, isn't it? Like the lost compass in the reverse, like finding your way at a crossroads. It is a gift from the divine. That is what this is. So it's a relationship, a soulmate energy coming on your path, and they are meant to be on your path. Soon you will get a message about this or from this person. Or soon you will meet this person. For others of you all, it might be in a crossroads where you are having some exciting news about the birth of a child or a pregnancy. It's a lot of happiness here. Overwhelm and plenty. The Six of Cups. Damn, it is a soulmate energy. It can be from another lifetime. What was coming through my mind was, especially when I see this Tower in the reverse, and the compass in the reverse is like a person who has been on a timeline with you in a different lifetime and has come back around. They're finding their way to you. And something was stopped for a while. But I think it has to do with this mature woman. But it's coming together, and it's going to come together beautifully. This is going to be a really happy, beautiful journey. Really wonderful memories to build. And I feel like the Tower on the reverse is like a rebuilding energy from a different lifetime. So you'll receive this message. Tell me more about the overflow, overwhelm, and plenty here in the Six of Cups, please. For Virgo. High honor. Ooh. A lot of respect. You have a lot of people past on the spirit side in your community, in your soul group. They're going to start coming together. Community connectivity that will start entering your life a little bit more. Let me put this one over here because I think that goes with the connectivity and the high honor. So it's like when you have this achievement, something that you are going to achieve that brings you overflow, abundance of finances, an abundance of love. Like it's an abundance. It's going to bring you, comes along with it, a lot of respect. And literally because you found your way. Oh, the heart. It's like a new relationship, guys. For a lot of you all, it's a new relationship. The heart. If you're in one and family is your thing right now, then that looks like something's going to do really great. As soon as I said, for those that are in a family, I looked up at a tidy house. There's something about a move and a new home. Bigger home, and some of you all will need an extra room because that is representing a pregnancy for some. Not all, but I will give all the messages that come through. All right. Tell me more about community or connectivity, please. Two of Pentacles. Sideways. So it could have been something that was a little off balance for a little while. We could have had trouble communicating or going back and forth. Staying very busy, possibly stressed with the Seven of Wands. What is the stress about, or what was the stress about? Maybe asserting yourself also regarding a decision. We're stressed about coming out of despair. Stressed about coming out of a situation where we were very worried about finances, where there was sadness. It seems like it may be a little hard to focus here. Like maybe you're being asked to do a lot of things by a lot of different people. It's the wealthy man. He's in the reverse. I'm wondering, why is he in the reverse? Hang on. Why is the wealthy man in the reverse? Because it could be a connection you have not connected with yet. Murky thoughts. Murky thoughts and marriage. And I also have it being 3, 3, 3. And then the rich girl archetype on the bottom, which is the divine counterpart to that person. It feels like it is a soulmate or a person coming into your life that you have not met yet, who's of high honor and who's very wealthy. And I know how that sounds, but that's exactly what I'm getting. It's a connection. Obviously, there's a soul connection here first. Something is going to clear up the confusion or an issue you're going through that has to do with like selling services or products, making more money, because this is a really good soul connection for wealth, as well as this whole soulmate energy, which it can be a soulmate tied to business too, you know. Whoa. Okay. Four of Swords is about healing yourself, taking time out for rest, taking time out to think, pray, to not fight. To not fight? Oh, okay. They're getting really into it now. All right. So we have Spirit that's giving you a message about one situation here that has to do with a partnership that they're telling you to save your energy. Don't give any more energy to it because you have something new like coming in here. And it could be also for some of you all a partnership with business, but there's this Four of Cups. So there's a feeling of like just kind of being bored or dissatisfied. That might be why something new is coming. That might be why something new is coming. Okay. Why is the Four of Cups here? Because something has been a lot of work. It's been stressful. Something has been a lot of work and it has been stressful having to do with a partnership that didn't necessarily work very well. Oh, and family issues. Family issues or not feeling like we're getting any recognition for everything that we necessarily do. Maybe it's possible that there are family members too that are tied to you that are having issues with change, or they're just slow to change, not changing when you might be. They're ready to leave something in the past and have this new beginning with the Fool energy. So you're taking a break from one partnership for some of you all, feeling a little stressed, maybe regarding actions to take with money, with finances. I do see a Two of Cups here. Five of Swords. Yeah, well, I feel like that's taking time out, not dealing with the drama or being pulled into arguments and fighting, being very focused on your Ace of Pentacles. That's that pathway to an overflow or being overwhelmed with good finances, and developing a really strong strategy in how to do so with the Seven of Swords. Possible that you could have been dealing with someone who's very deceptive to you also in a partnership that you're like, you know, I'm not going to get hurt anymore by this person, or I feel like this person's never telling me the truth. Five of Pentacles reverse. So you definitely come out of this, and the Four of Cups reverse, you get a fresh new start. So that's what I've got for you all. It's a very short reading. It feels like it was too short for what all is in here, but I have new connections, overflow, wealth, money, coming out of a difficult time, and definitely some sort of gift here from the universe. Oh, definitely something to do with finances looking really good. Number 8, I am successful. Your talent for setting and reaching goals is like no other. You're self-sufficient capable of achieving your ambitions. 8 representing the ebb and flow, the infinite loop of creation. I am successful. And then on the bottom, I had number 17, which says I am independent. Again, another card that talks about being very capable. Okay, that's what I have for you. Sending you love and light. Consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel if you liked it. Bye.